The way I think about where to start a jewelry collection is related to how you interact with the world, with others. If you remember the last conversation you have with someone, maybe you don't necessarily remember what they're wearing, but you remember the look in their eyes, their face structure. If the jewelry pieces are closer to your face, to your eyes, that will be more memorable, therefore catch more attention. But of course, if you are only going for, let's say, rings or necklaces, if you have a specific preference, start from there. But if you just want to get a general start of your jewelry collection, then I would actually recommend earrings. And I want to show you a few pieces from the brand Linjer. I've tried their pieces in the past, love the design, so beautiful. It's really unique, but also really high quality. They're also a very sustainable brand. Every Linjer piece comes in this beautiful velvety pouch. This one has a little snap button. I love these jewelry pouches because I use them to put other trinkets and use them as little pouches in my bag. But of course, very travel friendly for when you take your jewelry to your trips. Because I think earrings are so important, I want to show you a few options. You should start with something that's got a little bit of a statement, but also dainty enough to be perfect for everyday wear. It's not a super tiny hoop. It's also not really big and statementy. So really, if you are looking for a single starting point when it comes to earrings, this is a great option. If you're not a pearl lover, first of all, I think anyone can rock pearls, and they're just so beautiful and elegant, but also playful and fun at the same time, especially in like the drop form. But if you don't like pearls, you can go for a simple huggy like this. But I just think that with my darker hair, with the little pearl dangling as I talk, it just adds a bit more personality, more style without trying too hard. It's also a really affordable pair from Linjer. I also have a 25% off Valentine's discount. So if you are shopping, want to treat yourself, want to treat your loved ones, maybe treat your best friends for Galentine's, this is such a great option. I really think anyone would love a pair of huggies with pearl drop. If you want something that's even more timeless, versatile, and you can wear for pretty much the rest of your life, and as you build on your earring collection, you can really pair it with your other earring pieces, then of course, I have to recommend a pair of studs. Now, this is a pair of 14 karat gold diamond stud. Even though it's a pretty small stud, you can already see the shine of the diamond. And that's really the beauty of diamond, is when it shines, when there is any sort of light, it really catches the light. So when you are talking to someone and when you have a tiny little diamond stud on your ears, it almost looks like your eyes are sparkly. To lower your cost per wear on these diamond pieces, I recommend just invest early. And Linjer actually has pretty good gold and diamond pricing, I would say. Another great earring to start your jewelry collection is a pair of thin hoops. These are 14 karat gold and they come in 3 different sizes from Linjer. This one is the 25mm one. If you're looking to wear a hoop on a daily basis, I personally prefer ones that are complete circle. So you open like so and it looks really seamless and complete on your ear. Once they're on, you really don't feel like you're wearing anything. They're so lightweight, but they still give a little bit of a statement. So if your ears are sensitive, if you can only wear certain materials, if you don't want your ears to feel the burden of wearing a pair of earrings, these hoops are a great option. Moving down the face, the next thing that people will see will be your neck. And if you are like me, you have these horizontal, very ugly, wrinkly lines on your neck, then necklaces can serve as great disguise. So in order to disguise, or if you just want, your neck area to shine a bit more, a great option is some sort of choker that sparkles. Look at this. It basically is a tennis necklace without the extortionate pricing, because this is gold vermeil, and it is cubic zirconia. This is such a dainty yet sparkling and versatile necklace starter piece that is still pretty affordable. And I also love that this one has 3 adjustable lengths, so I am wearing it on the middle lengths. You can really wear it as a choker, or you can extend it further. I just think it hits perfectly at the collarbone area. It looks really elegant, beautiful, and it just subtly brings you a little bit of shine. It's also a great layering necklace. Let's say down the line you're buying into more, whether it's statement tee or other types of dainty necklaces, this can always be in your necklace stack. Super versatile. You can't go wrong with a simple tennis necklace. And to pair with the tennis necklace, the next thing I would recommend, if you're looking for one bracelet to start your collection, is a matching tennis bracelet. Look at how it shines on your wrist. It also comes with 3 adjustable lengths, which is super friendly for tiny wrists. I have possibly one of the smallest wrists that exist in adults, so I would always stay away from really big and heavy bracelets or cuffs because they tend to just drown me too much. And something like this that's so dainty and fits my wrist perfectly is quite hard to come by, especially if you're wearing a pair of jewelry pieces from the same set. It just really helps complete the look. Just because you are starting your jewelry collection does not mean that you cannot buy into statement pieces. And I personally think the best category of jewelry that you could buy into more statement pieces is rings. Because how many ears do we have? 2. How many wrists do we have? 2. How many necks do we have? 1. But how many fingers do we have? Well, 10 up here. So if you have a lot of room to display these rings, then you definitely have more freedom to explore statement-y ones. This piece from Linjer immediately caught my eye from the website because of the beautiful turquoise blue color. This is the blue of like an iceberg. It is so vibrant. The size of the stone is also noticeable enough, but also wearable enough that I don't feel like I'm wearing a huge cocktail ring on a daily basis. It is just the most beautiful shade of blue I have ever seen. Reminds me of summer, reminds me of beaches, lakes, and you can wear it in the winter time too, because it also reminds me of just really snowy, igloo type of scenes with the northern lights. This is such a great all-season ring, and it's also extremely comfortable to wear. So don't be afraid to look into these wildcard statement pieces, because jewelry is supposed to complete your look, complete you, and make you happy. So if something sparks joy as much as this ring did to me, I think they are definitely worth the money. This is actually pretty affordable too, because it's also gold vermeil. I think it comes in a couple other colors. Everything mentioned today will be linked in the description box, as well as the 25% off Linjer discount code. So thank you so much, Linjer, for spoiling me with all these beautiful pieces that I will be sure to wear for days, years, and decades to come.